So are you still feeling the eclipse symptoms? Headache, nausea, heightened emotions? The solar flares that we're having and that are going to continue, even intensify the rest of this year, are really extending and amplifying the eclipse energies. And when you add the natural disaster to it, the hurricane in the US, we're feeling that heartbreak. So many of you that listen to this podcast are very empathic and you're feeling it. It's intense, combined with the election in the US that's really ramping up, and it's a lot of intense emotions. But even for the people that don't consider themselves empathic, I will tell you, the walls are coming down. Welcome to your multidimensional journey. I am Tracy Canberra, and these energies are still kicking my butt. Yes, I have my spiritual tools, and I know to keep my hands open, keep my arms open, flow through everything. But the complete lack of sleep, combined with a lot of negative thoughts and negative dreams floating up in my consciousness, when you're highly empathic, you catch a lot of the negative emotions that are swirling around nowadays. And it's tough. When I'm in session, the souls take over and everything just comes straight through. I consider myself blessed like that whatever I'm going through in my personal life or whatever the world's going through, it doesn't affect my sessions because the angels, guides, and your soul are speaking, not me, or sometimes me. Anyway, outside of sessions, I am using every tool at my disposal, whether it is breath work and this acupressure mat my daughter bought us, the mat and pillow with spikes. That's done a world of good to get my ego mind under control, I'll say, and get me back into my multidimensional mind. But it's been a struggle. And I'm hearing that from friends and clients too. It's been a struggle. And I knew the whole month of October would be like this because whether we're choosing 5D or not, there's so much to let go of. October is a month of choice points, and we are hitting those choice points, it seems nonstop. So the universe, spirit, your soul are creating situations to bring up that which you need to clear. That's the choice points. In order to bring a choice point to you, the universe creates a situation that creates the choice point. And so dramatic stuff is happening because we may think that we're fine with something, but we've got some stuff buried that has to come up. So these situations, these events are going to continue to occur to bring stuff to the surface. What you need to know about that is let it come up and out. I was talking to this very wise client the other day in session, and she was like, "Oh, I get it. It's like if there was a thief at the door and you opened the front door and said, 'Oh, hey, how are you? What would you like to take? Do you need to tie me up or should I just sit on the couch while you grab everything that I hold dear?'" You would never do that. It's the same with all of the emotions and beliefs and patterns that are coming up right now. You don't need to swim in them. And please don't believe that it means you're going backwards or that you're stuck. That is not true. Let it go. You wave goodbye. Bye-bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Just let it roll through you with firm belief that it's leaving. I completed it. It's leaving. Remember, we are completing soul contracts and karmic patterns like you wouldn't believe. A lot of these soul contracts, whether they are done or not, whether you have gone through the entire contract and it's over, doesn't matter. As we're moving into 5D now, the contracts are just done. We're no longer playing those games. So remember that. The contracts are over. The karmic patterns are over. It's time to release it all. When it comes up and it's ugly, know that you've already finished it and you're saying goodbye. You're making room. Okay? That's the important part for this month because what will do you in fastest is thinking, oh my God, I must be on the 3D trajectory instead of the 5D because I'm having the worst week ever. Yeah, no, that's not possible. If you want to go to 5D, if that's your intention, then you're on the 5D trajectory. You are. So I'm going to touch in with the Solaran Council and see what advice they have for us for this coming week and honestly, the rest of this year. Yes, dear ones, the rest of your year is becoming quite intense. For humanity, we see it as very exciting. There are so many more solar and lunar and other planetary light codes hitting your planet, hitting humanity. Open your arms wide, open your heart chakra wide. Set the intention to receive these light codes, to move into your multidimensional DNA, to recalibrate your physical body. Set your intentions to go crystalline. We have told you this before, and we will tell you again. Now is the time. We realize there is a lot of chaos on your planet, and that chaos is not ending until next year of your time. But that's okay, because you can walk through the fire unscathed. You can walk through the chaos holding strong in your beliefs that you are releasing, that it is getting better, that you no longer need anything that's coming up in your face. You no longer need it. Let it go. This is where the going gets rough for many of you. But know that we are with you. We are always here supporting you. All of your other tools are helpful, but the light codes will do the most for you. Every time you feel overwhelmed by your emotions, by your thoughts, by beliefs, by physical symptoms, step back, take a deep breath, and reach for your tools. Remember, it is just a transition. It is part of the transformation. We have an exercise for you, dear ones. Look down the long hallway of your life and see many doors on the left and on the right. Know that those doors contain situations, events, memories that hold pain and suffering and trauma for you. And some of those doors contain the possibilities that you've been creating. We ask of each of you, dear ones, open each door one by one and stand in each doorway for as long as you need. You can peek your head in, you can step one foot in, you can stay in the doorway, or you can walk right through the door. It is up to you with each doorway. But we ask of you, open the door, see what's inside, allow the feelings, the events, the people, the emotions, allow it all to pass right through you as it heals and releases and departs. And then move to the next doorway. This is not a 5-minute exercise, dear ones. You can go one doorway a day, one doorway an hour. This could take you hours or days or weeks. That's okay. But we ask of you, spend this month of October opening each door and releasing that which faces you on the other side. And after each time you do this exercise, move into self-care when you're finished. Get a massage, go for a walk, do acupuncture, watch funny videos, do breath work, do meditation, call a friend. But in speaking with that friend, do not rehash what happened. Talk about the positive. Yes, I did a meditation. I did a journey and I feel lighter now. I feel more healed now. I feel more in my light body now. After each doorway, step back into yourself and feel and notice how you feel lighter and more positive. Tell yourself you are going more crystalline after every doorway. For you truly are. We are with you. We are supporting you always. Enjoy the transformation of October, for you have earned it, and it is your gateway to 5D. Well, back to me. That was a wonderful exercise the Solaran Council gave us, and they've given it to me before, and I have done it several times. So, walk yourself through it, and if you're on YouTube, let the community know how the exercise went for you and how you're feeling now. And if you're looking for assistance with all the choice points coming up, you can do a session with your soul and your guides and your angels. You can book online. The link is in the description below. But I also just launched my Patreon where I'm doing Q&As and so many more goodies. You'll just get so much more personalized attention than is possible for me to offer on YouTube. So the link is in the description below also. It's just patreon.com/Tracy Cambera, and I will see you there or I will see you back here. So have a productive October with all of these choice points and transformation, beautiful souls.